everyone. My name is Chris. I'm one of the funeral directors here at the funeral home, and first and foremost, on behalf of my husband and myself, we'd like to express our deepest sympathies to each and every one of you, especially the family. I'm old, so you're gonna see me take these on and off. That's why I'm directly under the light. We gather here this evening to give thanks for the life of Daniel, who shared his life with us and passed away on Saturday, May 26, 2024, at the age of 67. It is in his memory that we gather, and for his life that we are thankful. Gracious God, before whom generations rise and pass away, we find that even in the face of death, our words can be those of thanksgiving. We are thankful for Daniel, who shared his life with us, one for whom love and family were so important, and whose life was lived with vigor. For the struggles of life, and for the triumph of courage over trial, of faith over sorrow, we give thanks. God grant us such strength in the memory of our friend, that we might be thankful for the gift of life that is given to each of us. And in our hearts may the loss of Daniel be balanced by the thanksgiving of the life that was shared with us. Remember me. To the living I am gone, to the sorrowful I will never return. To the angry I was cheated, but to the happy I'm at peace. And to the faithful I have never left. I cannot be seen, but I can be heard. So as you stand upon a shore, gazing at a beautiful sea, remember me. As you look in awe at a mighty forest and its grand majesty, remember me. As you look upon a flower and admire its simplicity, remember me. Remember me in your heart, your thoughts, and your memories of the times we've loved, the times we've cried, the times we fought, and the times we've laughed. For if you always think of me, I will never have gone. There is much to remember and much to be thankful for as we remember Daniel and the way he shared his life with those around him. Each of us gives gifts of ourselves to those we share life with. And these are gifts that no one can take away. Though we are gone, these gifts remain with those to whom we have given them. The obituary. I do damage control right off the bat. I apologize if I mispronounce anybody's name. But I have been practicing all day, so I should be okay. Daniel P. Davis, 67 of Kenosha, passed away peacefully. Saturday, May 26, 2024, at Aurora Medical Center. He was born on June 5th, 1956, to the late Donald and Eileen Davis in Chautauqua, Wisconsin. He was educated in the schools of Kenosha and graduated from Mary J. Bradford High School in 1975. Daniel married Roseanne Romano on September 19, 1981, at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Catholic Church. They later divorced, but remained good friends. Daniel worked as a heavy equipment operator at White Welding in Kenosha for many years, and then at Cleveland Corporation in Zion. Daniel loved cars, motorcycles, fishing, and loved his dogs. But most of all, he loved spending time with his family. Daniel is survived by his sons Daniel Lee and Nicole Davis, and Kyle Davis, his former wife and caregiver Roseanne, and his grandchildren Harper and Joshua. He is preceded in death by his son Donald Anthony Davis. I did not know Daniel, but I wish I had a chance to meet him. I know I missed out on a friend. There's a couple things we have in common. One, fishing. I'm sure he would have been the one that, anyone that knows me, if there's a fish bigger than this, these hands aren't touching them. I've gotta have like that big elf glove, and then it's possible I would try to take it off the hook. Otherwise, the pole is getting swung over to somebody to take it off because Mama's just not going there. So I'm sure we would have had pretty good conversations. He would have laughed at me, because if we would go fishing together, that's exactly what I would do. My luck, I would catch one of the big rainbow trouts and nope, not touching it, not going there. And love for dogs. Even though I'm a cat lover, I still had dogs growing up. So I'm sure we would have had a lot of good conversations there. And a man spending time and love for his family is just amazing. That's someone that you want in your life, that is kind, hearted, compassionate, and that's someone that you always keep close, near, and dear. And I think he's sending us a sign today. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining bright, so he's telling us he is okay. And that poem that I read before, Remember Me, as you look upon a shore, gazing at a beautiful sea, he's already out there and he's caught the big one and probably took it off himself, and bless his heart. And I know I can't do him justice. And I see that a big motorcycle, if everybody can see the Harley Davidson right here, who doesn't like a Harley? Again, I know I can't do him justice. But is there anyone that would like to share a memory or say a few words? I think you summed that up perfectly, or I should say he did. Anyone else? Well, I read this poem because it was actually read at the Queen Mom's funeral. It says, you can shed tears that he is gone, or you can smile because he has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that he'll come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that he has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see him, or you can be full of the love you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember him only that he is gone, or you can cherish his memory and let it live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back, or you could do what he would want. Smile, open your eyes, love, and go on. Let us pray. We trust that beyond absence there is a presence, that beyond the pain there will be healing, that beyond the brokenness there will be wholeness. that beyond the anger there will be peace, that beyond the hurting there will be forgiveness, that beyond the silence there will be the word, that beyond the word there will be understanding, and that through understanding there is love. I came across a poem, and this fits. It says, I thought of you with love today, but that is nothing new. I thought about you yesterday and the days before that too. I think of you in silence and often speak your name. All I have are pictures in a frame. Your memory is my keepsake with which I will never part. God has you in his keeping, but I will always have you in my heart. Eternal God, let your presence rest upon us as we give thanks for Daniel's life. We thank you for the days of life that you gave to him. May his memory live long among us and be a source of strength for us. In the midst of this loss we feel, as we experience a death of one whom we love, keep us in touch with the memories that can sustain us. And may we find the courage which life presents to us as we go on from here, and give to those who most deeply feel this loss the comfort of your presence, and enable each of us to minister to those who mourn. If we could all say the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Ladies and gentlemen, before we leave, there's a special song that we've been asked to play by Huntley and Niall Horan. Huntley is the last year's voice. Sorry, technical difficulties. My husband doesn't know, and he's practiced this.
There we go.
Bring it in.
Bring it in there. You can't hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm gonna play the song, trying to hook it up to the speaker while everyone's leaving. We ask that you would keep your thoughts and prayers today with the family and the days to come. Everyone, please stay safe and safe travels to everyone. Thank you.
I'ma take this ride up.
That's better. I got it. See, I should have did it myself.
I can't use it. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in line. I can't shoot the bell anymore. There's all that cloud in the sky now. Feel like knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. I'ma take this ride home with me.
Get that.
Getting down to Bring on down here, on heaven's door.
Did I carry that plant? No, I want to come back and get that flower. Of course.